Welcome to the English Adventure Podcast, where we transform your language learning into a daily inspiration. I'm Adam, your guide and friend on this journey. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like your days just blur together? You wake up, rush through tasks, and before you know it, the day's over. If you've nodded your head, today's episode is made for you. We're about to explore how a thoughtful daily routine can not only improve your productivity, but also strengthen your English skills in the most natural way possible. Before we dive in, don't forget to follow this podcast and share it with a friend who's learning English too. Your support helps us bring you more practical, uplifting content every week. So grab your favorite drink, find a cozy spot, and let's discover how to craft a day that feels purposeful, balanced, and energizing. Let's start at the very beginning, the moment the alarm clock chimes. For me, mornings are the most peaceful part of the day. I usually open my eyes around 6:45 a.m., and instead of grabbing my phone right away, I take a few deep breaths. It's a simple practice, but it sets a calm tone. Once I'm out of bed, I stretch my arms and legs gently to wake up my body. This small ritual feels like telling my muscles, hey, we're ready to start. Next comes hydration. I always keep a glass of water by my nightstand. Drinking water first thing helps me feel refreshed and alert. After that, I head to the bathroom to brush my teeth and splash cool water on my face. These little steps are so basic, yet they make a big difference in shaking off any lingering drowsiness. When I'm done freshening up, I move to the kitchen. Breakfast is usually something quick, but nourishing, sometimes oatmeal with berries. Other times, a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter. While I eat, I take a few minutes to think about what I'm grateful for. This reflection keeps me grounded and positive. Then, I review my to-do list to map out priorities for the day. Having a plan makes me feel organized and reduces stress later on. Before we continue, let's break down a few helpful words. Hydration, giving your body water. Drowsiness, the feeling of being sleepy or sluggish. Nourishing, something that provides energy and nutrients. Gratitude, appreciation for the positive things in life. Try to notice these words in your daily conversations. They're easy to use and help you sound more natural in English. As the morning hours pass, it's time to shift gears into the heart of the day. Around 9 a.m., I settle into work or study. I like to tackle my most important tasks early when my focus is still sharp. Whether it's preparing podcast outlines, responding to emails, or working on creative projects, mornings are my prime productivity window. One habit I swear by is taking short breaks every hour. Even standing up to stretch or walking to refill my water bottle helps reset my mind. By noon, I'm ready for lunch. I keep it light yet filling a big salad with grilled chicken or perhaps a veggie wrap with hummus. Eating something fresh keeps my energy steady without the dreaded afternoon slump. After lunch, I take a moment to regroup. I look over my schedule again, making sure I haven't forgotten any commitments. This checkpoint helps me feel in control, no matter how busy the day gets. Let's highlight a few more useful expressions. Tackle, to address or start working on something challenging. Prime productivity window, the time of day when you're most effective. Afternoon slump, the drop in energy many people feel after lunch. Regroup to pause and organize your thoughts or plans. If you're taking notes, jot these down and practice using them this week. Moving into the afternoon, I often feel the temptation to slow down, especially after lunch. But I've learned that pacing myself is key. I usually dedicate the early afternoon to tasks that need creativity or deep concentration, like recording new podcast episodes or brainstorming ideas. Around 3 p.m., I'll step away from my desk for a short walk outside. Even 10 minutes in the fresh air makes me feel recharged. Sometimes I listen to a podcast or calming music during these breaks to clear my mind. When I return, I grab a small snack, like a handful of nuts or a banana. It's amazing how a little nourishment can renew your energy. By late afternoon, I focus on smaller task updating project notes, replying to messages, and preparing for the next day. I find it's easier to save these less demanding activities for when my mental energy isn't at its peak. Let's look at more helpful vocabulary. Pacing, spreading your effort evenly over time. Recharged, feeling refreshed and full of new energy. Nourishment, food that supports your health and strength. Peak, the highest point of something like energy or performance. Feel free to pause here and repeat these words aloud. They're great additions to your vocabulary toolkit. When the evening arrives, it's time to switch from productivity to relaxation. I like to start this transition by tidying up my workspace, putting away notebooks, closing my laptop, and organizing my desk helps me signal that the workday is officially over. Dinner is usually around 7 p.m. I keep it simple: grilled vegetables, pasta with a light sauce, or a warm soup if the weather is chilly. After dinner, I take a short walk around the neighborhood. It's a peaceful way to process the day and let my mind settle. Later in the evening, I avoid screens as much as possible. Instead, I spend time reading, listening to an audiobook, or practicing gentle yoga. These rituals help me unwind and prepare for restful sleep. By 10 p.m., I'm ready to head to bed. Before I turn off the lights, I reflect on what went well during the day. This habit reinforces positive thinking and gratitude, which I believe are essential to a fulfilling life. Here are a few final vocabulary highlights. Transition, moving smoothly from one activity or state to another. Signal, an action that shows something is beginning or ending. Unwind, to relax and release stress. Ritual, a regular habit or practice with meaning. Remember, the words we learn today are tools you can use daily, making your English feel natural and confident. We've just explored how a well-structured day can boost your productivity, support your well-being, and help you learn English organically. If there's one message I hope you'll take away, it's this. Your daily routine doesn't have to be perfect. It simply needs to serve you. When you choose small, consistent habits like drinking water, when you wake up or stepping outside for a walk, those moments build a strong foundation for growth. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear about your routines. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? How do you relax in the evening? Share your thoughts with me, send a message, or leave a comment wherever you're listening. And if you enjoyed this episode, please follow the English Adventure Podcast, rate it, and share it with a friend who's ready to build better habits while improving their English. Don't forget to check the description for extra resources and vocabulary guides we've prepared just for you. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep exploring. I'm Adam, and I'll see you next time on English Adventure. Have a fantastic day full of purpose, balance, and progress. Remember, your journey doesn't end here. Click on the next episode or explore the curated playlist we've put together to keep you inspired and moving forward.